part of our session today talking about all the things that you love to do in your life. I know you're a busy man and you do a lot of things. So we're just going to kind of walk through a typical day, walk through some routines and your work and all that. And talk about stuff that you do and things that are important to you and maybe things that are challenging about that, about those activities. Basketball, boom, got our first one. So we're just going to walk through this, you and me, okay, step by step, and then I'm going to ask you to kind of talk about how satisfied you are with these activities in your life right now and where we can improve. So the first one we're going to start with, though, is self-care. Okay, so we're going to talk about those basic life skills that we have to do every day.
Okay.
So take me through a typical morning when you wake up, what you do.
Shave.
Okay.
Shower. Eat. Take my kids to school. And then I go to work.
Right. Now let's think about what you said. You shave, you shower, you eat. What's hard about those tasks for you?
Not much. Hardly anything's hard anymore. But I do need some help occasionally.
So let's talk about work. Okay, take me through a typical day at work.
I have to go in and check the mail, talk to people on the phone, take messages, and then I just go to lunch.
Okay, excellent. Do you do any sort of computer work?
Everything's on the computer, but I don't do it.
You don't do it?
No,
Why don't you do it?
because my hands don't work so good.
So would you like to be able to use
Yes,
the computer?
I would.
Okay. What we need to do is we need to kind of pick our top 5 of all the things we've talked about here. Right? Our top 5 of things that we really would, that we can focus in on and what we can really work on in therapy to try to help get you back to or improve on.
Communication.
Communication. We're going to keep moving down our list to work. Okay? We have work, we have things you do around the house. How important is writing messages for your boss to you?
10.
And using the computer at work?
10.
All right, so let's do, we have 3 spots here, right, of your most important. We have a lot of 10s. Okay, so let's maybe focus right here on the self-care piece. Okay. Of this list here, we have several 10s, so we would say walking in the grocery store is probably not the most important one to you. Of this list here, what would you say is the most important?
Upper body dressing.
Okay. And what about on the productivity? Now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to ask you a question about your performance in each of these areas. So your performance is your skills, how you're doing it currently, how you perform the activity. And then I'm going to have you give me a 1 to 10 score. 10 is I'm really pleased with my, or not pleased, sorry, my skills are great. And my skills are just where they need to be, no deficits at all. 1 is, my skills aren't that great. Okay. So with communicating. 1. How satisfied are you with that? With your skills in communicating, your ability to communicate right now?
Very.
Can you give me a number?
1.
And using the computer at work, your ability to do that right now?
5.
And how satisfied are you with your ability to use the computer at work? All right. Perfect. Well, thank you. I'm going to score this up, and this is going to help us determine what our priorities are for you while you're here for therapy and transitioning home. Okay.